welcome back to Fallout 4. As you may recall in the last video, I was complaining about how my friends were spamming me with messages, and I'm not kidding, they were spamming me. I couldn't go 2 seconds without it popping up that I had received a message. So essentially, I said that I would do something about it after recording would have ended. The recording then ended, and yeah. Okay, so the recording ended, and I was like, okay, I'm quickly gonna go past the game and put a stop to it. Then I joined one of their parties to tell them to stop, and then I started playing Battlefield. So yeah, I just hope that I did quick save. The Cryolator is a powerful prototype rifle that can completely freeze enemies. I would like that, but sadly it's stuck behind a master lock, which I could pick eventually. Turn, turn, turn. Automated turrets will track and attack their targets relentlessly, but can often be reprogrammed from a nearby computer terminal. Yeah, they can be reprogrammed, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna stop them from like shooting you. Like, they can be turned off and on, and that's it. You can make so that they don't shoot you. That is literally impossible. By the way, I don't think I've noticed this before, but mentioned. There's 3 different ways to play through the game. Well, and then there's like the side way, which is the Minutemen. Okay, so you have the Minutemen, which we will meet later. Sorry if that's a spoiler. And if it is, what the fuck is wrong with you? No offense, but yeah. Then next, I'm just gonna tell this while I'm searching through this abandoned house. It's all mine. Oh, damn it. Okay, so the Minutemen, which we will meet quite soon, they're not at all significant, and I know for a fact that there's grenades in here. It's mine now. Yeah, there's a thing, you will actually rarely be using like melee weapons, because of course this is primarily a first... No, that's just a stove. It's primarily a first-person shooter. Okay, so there's the Minutemen, which, as I've said, this is the third time I'm saying it, we will meet later. We will see them later. I've already searched through that. Then after that, then next we have the 3 main warring factions. The Minutemen are sort of a side faction which you can join with alongside whatever other faction you want. And then you have which is of course, as I've said for the 4th time now, the Minutemen. I'm not gonna do that. They didn't foolproof everything in this game. Then you also have the Brotherhood of Steel, the Institute, and the Railroad. So yeah, secured, like hacking wise, the Railroad is in charge, like getting people over to their side. The Railroad is in charge. In terms of numbers and technology, the Institute is certainly in charge, and in terms of brute force and just brute force, the Institute is not the Institute, the Brotherhood of Steel is in charge. So yeah, I'm gonna be joining the Brotherhood because in my opinion, that is the most interesting of the playthroughs. You will see later, if you've played Fallout 3 and you see what they actually have, you will know why I like them the most. You have like the Railroad and stuff. Actually, I'm spoiling stuff. Well, the thing is, like, honestly, if you're watching this, it doesn't really matter if I say it or not, because either you already know. Oh yeah, I had to go home now. I have to talk to that fuck. Okay, either you've already played through the game and and you know, you're just watching and you're just trying to see how someone else did it differently or what someone else did and you didn't. And then wait, actually, no. Must equip. There. I'm officially awesome. Light bulb. That is... Wait. No, that's bullshit. Okay, so the bullet went through and you see this massive cracked part. But it did go completely through. Do you think the glass would break, for one? And two, like, the bullet comes out with more force than it comes in with? I think... Well, when a bullet goes out of an object, like when it goes through an object, then the point of exit will actually do more. Will actually will likely do more damage to the actual object than the point of entering. I feel like I'm making it sound like I'm smart, and then like in my head it's extremely it's actually like some common knowledge. He's actually still... Hello.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Yeah, fam. What happened?
What happened to the world?
The world, sir? Well, besides our geranium still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Mrs. back. Where is your better half, by the by?
Meh.
They came into the wall. Maybe you saw them, armed, wearing strange outfits.
No.
Only Miss Rosa's boy running around in his Halloween costume. More than a week early. I swear, the nerve of that woman leaving her brat unsupervised. Ha ha, not like this family, sir. You and the missus have always been such a responsible couple.
A better place.
She's in a better place.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a...
Oops, I keep skipping because I've already seen all this. He's been kidnapped.
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
Also, another thing that I would love to mention, which a lot of people don't seem to realize. Like everyone, like I've seen some people play this and some of my friends played it and they were like, oh no, the wife and son, oh no. We saw a whole 10 minutes of them, barely. Like, I honestly, if they would have been there half the game, or half the entire game, and then at the end of the story they would just die, then I would feel, then it would be a lot worse for me. But honestly, I don't care. I don't care that the wife's dead. I don't care that the son's been kidnapped, because I don't know them. You didn't get any fucking bonding time with them. Like, they were there for 5-10 minutes, depending on how long you fucked around, and then, well, the customers, like the character creation, of course, not counting, or actually the male, or actually the husband if you're playing as a female character. The thing is, like, honestly, they don't give us any time. They don't give us any time to start. Like, okay, why do I keep stuttering? I know it's not because I'm nervous, because there's barely any people watching my videos anyway. Hashtag so sad. Actually, I always stutter. Yeah, I always stutter. Well, generally when I speak English. But Yeah, they don't give us any time to actually, like, sort of start caring about them. So, if they don't give me time to start caring about them, I won't. It's as simple as that. I don't care. I don't care. The son's been kidnapped, oh well, too bad. I never knew him anyway. The wife's been killed, oh well, it's too bad, I never knew her anyway.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia.
Angry rant over, by the way.
200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
Note how he says 200.
No. No, that's not possible. I wasn't out for that long. Not 200 years.
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give and take a little. For the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up.
Sure.
You okay, mate?
Oswald, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, buddy. Stay with me.
pal. Focus.
No, buddy.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left.
The fuck was this eye doing there?
I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, I guess.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Mrs. and young Sean may turn up yet.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Lead the way.
Round 2 serves, sir.
Ryan, name me by my name. My fucking name. Okay, let me actually listen to this because I never actually listened to this because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a playthrough on this eventually. Also, the difficulty I've actually played on is very easy because that's how I tend to play RPGs and shooters. Well, pretty much any game. First I play on the easiest difficulty to sort of get a grip of the game and how everything works. Then I keep going up, but I just skipped. Like, I just skipped easy because I wanted to do a playthrough that bad. And people may think of me now as a little bitch. Go ahead. I don't care. Fuck you. Let me listen to this because I never actually listened.
Oopsie.
Ow, my ears.
No. Fingers away. There we go. Okay. Just say it. Right there. Right there.
I should give him a minigun or two.
Yay. Hi, honey. Listen. I don't think that Sean and I need to tell you how great of a father you are. But we're going to anyway. Isn't that right? You are kind and loving.
Ugh.
Funny. That's right.
Even the skills.
And patient. So patient. Patience of a saint, my mom used to say. Look,
Nuka-Cola.
Sean and
I need a
all being
Nuka-Cola.
together. It's been an amazing year. But even so, I know our best days are yet to come. There'll be changes, sure. Things we need to adjust to. You'll rejoin the civilian workforce, and I'll shake the dust off my law degree. But everything we do, no matter how hard, we do it for our family.
What the fuck?
Say goodbye, Sean. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Come on.
Did he just fart?
Bye, honey. We love you.
Seems like an awfully hollow pistol. So yeah, if you were actually listening to that,